Hello everyone, welcome to Sai Meda Koti, Hyderabad. So in this session I would like to discuss about another topic of the DC machine. The topic is comparisons between lap winding and wave winding. So this is the one of the important topic for compute exams point of view. So we must know about what are the comparisons between the lap connected armature winding and wave connected armature winding. Suppose what are the comparisons? Suppose let us take one side the lap winding and other side it is a wave winding. So lap connected armature winding and wave connected armature winding. The first comparison, suppose I will tell you what is the mean by lap connected armature winding and wave connected armature winding. Suppose armature winding is placed in the armature core. So if finishing end of the one coil is connected to the starting end of the another coil under the same pole pair, if in this way all the coils are connected in the armature core, then the winding is said to be lap connected armature winding. And what about the wave winding? If the finishing end of the one coil is connected to the starting end of the another coil under adjacent pole pair, if in this way all the coils are connected in the armature, then the winding is said to be wave connected armature windings. Now the exam point of view, what are the possible questions? So from the lap connected armature winding and wave connected armature winding. The first one, the number of the parallel paths. Okay, this is one of the question. So number of here. So number of the parallel paths in the lap connected armature winding. So this number of the parallel paths A is equal to number of the poles. So in general the lap connected armature winding, number of the parallel paths is equal to number of the poles. The similar here also, the number of the parallel paths in wave connected armature winding. So this parallel paths, so that is A is equal to, it is the A is equal to the 2. Next one. And another possibility of the question, the number of the parallel paths per multiplex lap winding. This number of the parallel paths per number of parallel paths per multiplex lap winding. This lap winding. So that is A is equal to PM, where PM is a multiplexity factor. So what is the M here? Where M in the sense, so that is a multiplexity factor. So that is a M is equal to 1. This one is equal to 1 for simplex lap winding, simplex lap, and similarly M is equal to 2 for duplex lap winding, the duplex lap connected winding, and M is equal to 3 for the triplex lap winding. So this one is the triplex, the lap windings. Clear point? So this is the number of the parallel paths in the lap connected armature winding. And next comparison, second one here. Suppose number of the parallel paths, this parallel, the paths is equal to, this number of parallel paths, for the multiplex wave winding, the wave winding. So this number wave winding here A is equal to the 2M. So similarly here also M is equal to, the M is a multiplexity factor, M is equal to 1 per the simplex wave winding. In this case M is equal to 1. So per simplex the wave winding, and next one M is equal to 2 for duplex wave winding, the duplex wave, and M is equal to 3 for the triplex wave connected armature winding. So what is the meaning of the simplex lap winding, simplex wave winding? Suppose there is a commutator pitch, for example. So this one is the simplex lap winding, means the commutator pitch Yc is equal to plus or minus 1, and in the duplex lap winding we need to take the commutator pitch Yc is equal to plus or minus 2. For duplex lap winding, commutator pitch Yc is equal to plus or minus 3. So this is actually this multiplexity winding. So in general multiplexity winding is used in the lap winding but not in the wave, in general the multiplexity lap winding is used in the wave winding but not in the lap winding. Why? Because so purpose of this multiplexity winding, so this multiplex winding, the use multiplex winding, the use to improve, to increase the current rating, the rating of the machine. So here number of parallel paths is equal to number of poles. So per large number of poles, this is used per the high current application, but here current rating is a less, so that generally multiplexity winding is used in the wave connected armature winding. And next one we have a question that, so one side is a lap connected armature winding and other side let us take wave connected armature winding. So what is the third point in the comparisons point of view? Suppose lap connected armature winding is a complete winding. So this lap connected, so lap winding, okay, lap winding, third one is a lap winding, is the complete winding, okay, complete winding. So that means no slots are empty in the armature core. So now this wave connected armature winding, is incomplete winding, winding. To get the wave winding, some slots are left empty. So that's why it is known as the incomplete winding. So here the no dummy coils, it is a complete winding, so that's why the dummy coils, okay, this no dummy coils are required, okay, this is the no dummy coils are required, the in lap connected. So now here is dummy coils are, okay, these dummy coils so are required, okay, in the wave winding, okay, wave winding. So to get mechanical balance, sometimes we have a question. So what is the purpose of the dummy coil? Dummy coils are placed in the armature core to get the mechanical balance, but the lap connected winding is a complete winding, so that means no slots are left empty, so no dummy coils are required. And the next one, in case of the lap winding, so this problem of the circulating current problem is high in case of the circulating current is problem is the more in case of the lap winding, so that the equalizer rings, okay, these equalizer rings are required, required in the lap connected armature winding to minimize the circulating path. So this problem of circulating current so is the less as compared to the lap winding, so that's why no equalizer rings, okay, this no, the equalizer rings are required, okay, this one. So how do we find out the number of the equalizer rings? Sometimes we have a question. So number of the equalizer rings so is equal to equalizer rings, so that is equal to number of conductors, okay, divided by pair of the poles, so that is a P by 2, so that is equal to 2Z by P. So this is also one of the question, number of the equalizer rings. So here, so but this equalizer rings are used in the lap winding. So dummy coils are, okay, dummy coils are used in the wave winding. The equalizer rings are used in the lap winding to minimize the circulating paths, circulating currents, and dummy coils are used in the wave winding, so to minimize to get the mechanical balance. Now next one more point. So this lap connected armature winding used for, what is the application of the lap winding? So it is used for, okay, used for the high current, okay, this high current and the low voltage applications, okay, this one. And whereas wave connected armature winding, so this one is a wave connected armature winding is used for the used for the low current and high voltage application. But in both cases power is remains same. So that means whether machine is reconnected with a lap to the wave, then what will happen, current and voltage will be changed but power remains same. So this one is lap connected armature winding is used for the high current and low voltage application, whereas wave connected winding is used for low current and high voltage application. So these are the comparisons between the lap connected armature winding and wave connected armature winding. So sometimes we have a question based on the dummy coils, based on the equalizer rings, and also number of parallel paths point of view. So this concept also very important for competitive exams, especially especially for JLM, the TS SPDCL. So I hope you got it. Thank you very much.